Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of the She Converse podcast, where community meets conversation. That's female community, by the way. And I just want to say it's the same day. Yeah, it's the same day, like 45 minutes later. So you're going to see me in the same outfit. Oh, look, she's got the same makeup on. Everyone needs to do the math because we're creating this kind of, oh, let's have a different top for a different day. It's not gonna happen. See ya. Anyway, let's move on to more important things. I have another guest who I'm very excited to introduce to you guys. She is an entrepreneur. She is a Jacqueline of many trades and a master of all of them. Excuse me. You're going to find this girl baking in the oven. You're going to find this girl giving you a 70-day meal prep for 30-minute meals that you can have throughout the week. You're going to find this girl rolling on a gymnastics pole, doing a handspring tuck and ripping the skin off of her hands. You're also going to find this girl doing lots and lots of graphic design. By the way, she actually made the logo for this because she is the Jacqueline of many trades and a master of all of them. Her name's Abigail. Welcome, Abigail.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, because you are, babe. Wow. I'm so inspired. Because the thing is, she masters them all. You master them all, babe.
I do my best to.
I
do my best.
There's a difference between doing your best and doing it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Because them bread rolls are glistening. And I know that when you call them on that black cooling rack, excuse me, details, yeah? Yeah, I know that when somebody eats them,
I feel like that new cooling rack has really elevated the experience. You get what I mean?
I love that for you.
It's like I'm in it.
I'm just waiting to taste it
soon.
I would love to do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Let's get right into it because it's not about actually. This is actually a we're here for something. You know what I mean? Not to just chat about Abigail's lovely bread rolls, but there's so much more to this lovely guest, and I want to ask you first questions. I'm not going to say a name because we already know your name, your age, and one word that would describe you presently right now.
Oh, okay. I'm 29. The one word I would use to describe myself presently. Oh, I'm gonna say pressing.
Just a little insight.
I feel as though it's a season right now that it's not the greatest of seasons, but I'm pressing on. I'm pressing on.
Plodding on. Babe.
Very saved. I'm so sorry, but I am pressing.
I love that though.
I'm
pressing.
Really.
Yeah.
I need to get the wine out of those grapes.
Okay.
So
somebody's big toe is pressing on that grape now.
I need to. So I'm pressing as much as I can. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no other option now.
I love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. And the season, it might be very uncomfortable, but it brings forth such quality. Because when that wine presser presses out them grapes and leaves it for a certain time,
I'm saying quality wine.
Okay. Hey! Stop it. So as you know, guys, our theme for this month is start. And we're going to be focusing on with Abigail starting more than once, because this lady has a
gracious.
She really, I'm telling you, she's the queen of starting. She's the queen of starting, babe. Babe. But yeah, she is the queen of starting, and she's going to take us on the journey of all of those starts and where it's got her to right now. So, first of all, let's start with what you do right now.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot, but try to condense it.
Okay, currently I am the founder and curator of Nourish, and Nourish is a food-led experience company brand.
food-led experience, company and brand.
I'm still deciding whether it's a brand or a company. I feel like
it's all of them.
Do you get what I
It
mean?
is all of them.
I'm sure there's a word that encompasses that better, but we'll get there.
Brandorgany.
Perfect. Brandorgany.
Wonderful. Somebody, I'm gonna copyright that right now. And can you share like the very first start that you made and what branched into what you're doing currently? So the very first start you made into that creative space, that kind of made you think like, what was the year? Like, how were you like mentally, emotionally, all of that? Take us on
Is
a
this
journey,
specific? Girl. Okay, is this specifically Nourish or how I like from
how you got there?
All right, let's take it back.
Take
all right,
way back.
All right,
back into time.
Let's get in this car and go on this journey.
Yeah.
So the year was 2017.
2017.
Taking it back. The year was 2017. Second year of uni.
Wow.
I was studying fashion buying and brand management at Ravensbourne. And I just went to uni because I needed something to do during the day. Okay? I'm someone that requires structure. I knew that I didn't want to work. I've never really wanted to work a 9 to 5, but I knew that I needed structure. So I was like, cool, I've got to go to uni and do something. I wanted to do a fashion styling course, but I didn't get into any of the unis that did that. So fashion buying and brand management was the second choice, and it did the job. Anyways, during that course, our final major project, we had to create a brand. We had to create something for our final major project. And I started my clothing brand, Nation. So I started...
Wait there. Stop right there. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For all of those who were in that era when Nation was born, all of these, Christian brands that you see with the big logo, she's one of the pioneers. She's one of the pioneers.
What a time.
Is it still up? Like,
I mean, the Instagram's still there, but it's not running.
No way. I mean, I hear that.
Yeah.
But
the Instagram's still there. If you want to have a little cheeky look, it's there.
Yeah, babe.
But 2017, and we were getting ready to. So I was coming to my final year, and I had to do my final major project. So I started Nation, which was a Christian streetwear brand, and that's where the creativity started. I mean, that's a lie.
Let's go even further back.
So during university, I think it was also second year, so I guess it's not too much of a lie. I started assisting stylists. So I was assisting Alize at the time. And styling was where I first started. That's where it started.
Yeah.
And then I started Nation, and I was still doing styling for like a few years after that. Styling and Nation went hand in hand, and that's where things kind of started.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That was only one of many starts. Excuse me.
Yeah. The list is long.
So when you kind of realized that, you were going into a different avenue, and Nation wasn't a part of that journey, like, what did it feel like? How did it make you feel? Like, did you feel like a little bit defeated because of what you had built, and now like it's almost as if your vision was taking another...
Yeah, I feel like when Nation was running for about 4 years, and then COVID, and
I can't.
So I was working full time, and then I wasn't working full time, and COVID happened, and there was just a lot going on. And when I was 19, 20, 21, I had money just spare. And it was...
We all did.
And it was getting to a point where I didn't have the spare money to spend 500, 600, 700 pounds on stock. So it was like, okay, Nation isn't panning out the way I had hoped. But whilst I was doing Nation, I started Info and Inspo.
Oh yes, I remember that.
So
guys, I was there.
She was right.
You had to be there.
You really did.
You really had to be there. This girl is a creative hub on her own. Goodness
I
me.
started Info and Inspo, which was doing events and workshops for young people and showing them different industries in the creative space that you weren't like told in school. And because I started that whilst I was doing Nation, when Nation kind of fell off into the stratosphere, Info and Inspo is still there. So I kind of had something to do still. But I feel like I was quite... I didn't actually intend to stop Nation.
Okay.
It kind of just trickled off, and then I kind of lost the passion for it. And because the money wasn't there to back it, it was like, well, I guess we're pivoting.
Let me tell you something. Those clothes were quality.
They weren't too bad, you know.
They were
weren't
quality
too
clothes.
bad.
It wasn't, what is it? Fruit of the Loom. It wasn't Fruit of the Loom
It wasn't
t-shirts,
Fruit of
babe.
the Loom,
And
actually.
anybody who owns a business or anything, you know you're buying Fruit of the Loom or Gildan.
Gildan. Yeah, no.
Yeah. You, man, it wasn't that, bruv. It
wasn't
was
Gildan, actually.
proper things.
Yeah.
So not having that spare money to do that must have been like...
It was sad.
Yeah.
It was really sad. It was like...
Because it was such a good brand.
And I feel like...
It still is.
When I stopped it... you see, I feel like when I accidentally stopped it, I realised that it was the best it had been. And I was like, damn. Like, what did I do kind of thing? But there was nothing more for me to do at that time. So I had to kind of let it go.
Yeah.
But because I had Info and Inspo to kind of fall back on and I was still busy doing something.
Yeah.
I kind of felt a little defeated, but it was like, I'm used to always having something to do.
Yeah.
So because I had something to do, I kind of didn't even dwell in it too much. I feel like it was just okay, on to the next thing, you know, as you do. Yeah.
And that start was very successful. I can say, you know, from my personal ventures there. And so bringing people together, how much was community an impact in all of your starts? How did community impact all of the starts that you made?
I think community is the only reason why any of my starts have happened.
Wow.
I think as I've gotten older and the person I am today, community is who I am. Like, to my
You really
core.
are.
Like, and looking back now, even having this conversation, I'm realising how much that played into it, because Nation, the only reason why Nation was able to start is because, was it 4 of my friends gave me money? 4 of my friends gave me like £500, £1,000. And it's not like we weren't making big money then at all.
Listen, it was just belief, wasn't it?
Right.
That's amazing.
Right. That's from way back when. So that's the only reason why I could buy my first stock.
Wow.
I think I had about £3,000 and I drove all the way to, I think it was Nottingham or something. Me and my friend got the coach and went to Nottingham and got the stock. And that was only because my friends believed in me.
That's
and
amazing.
the vision that I had. And then it only continued from there. Info and Inspo. The events that we did was all people that I knew were putting on workshops.
Yeah.
And like people that they knew, and because of the work that I did with styling, I was able to work with Nike for the only reason why I was able to do all of that stuff is the people that I had around me and the connections that I had made over those years. So community has always been super important to me, and it's played a massive part in everything that I do. And even I did a launch party for Nation, and I remember it was literally just all my friends from church.
And that's all right, because
it was everyone.
Are they in your life today? Hello?
They are.
Always
they
round for Sunday
are.
dinner.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
babe.
Those same people, and it's weird because at the time, obviously, you know, life happens and we weren't always the closest and whatever. But I say this all the time now, like, we built our community brick by brick. And
I love that. I love
like, the reason that I'm still able to do all the things that I'm doing today and all the different starts that I've done is because I've had people around me that support me. If the people around me...
Not just verbally, actively.
Actively.
Like,
they're always down for it. They don't even care what it is. They're down for it.
listen,
And if I didn't have that, I don't know where I would be now.
community is legit to everything, because if you have a good community, then that propels your dreams to a very different...
Yep.
It materializes them,
It does.
because you have people in your corner that will not rest until they make it happen.
And I feel like even if you don't see it, they do.
Hello, somebody.
Even if you don't see something.
Oh, now I don't see it. But listen, shout out to you, Chloe. I know you're upstairs doing what you do. But I'm telling you, that young lady, I remember when we were in the park and I asked her to be part of She Community. And this girl, she told me what she was going to do, how she was going to support. And to this day, she's up there.
To this day.
Won't rest. Oh, so what are we doing with... She's just had a child.
There's no stopping.
Oh, I
There's
love
no
that.
stopping it.
And that's why community is so important. I think that is I share that that thing with you, that community is legit everything, because without my community, I don't think I'd be able to do half the things that I've been doing.
I don't think I'd be sane, period.
S-A-N-E.
I'll be so real. I'll be so
Insane.
real. Like I've told them before, I don't believe that like they keep me sane.
Yeah.
And like
your nervous system is calm. Because
you know people are like
wearing all them hats, Abigail, baking 25 buns in the oven knowing that you've got a flipping gymnastics workout in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a lot to juggle.
Yeah.
That's a lot to juggle to be. And also you are very much a giver as well. And so like even marrying that with what you do now, it's a lot. And you need those people to kind of just like remind you that, you know, aside from what you do, we actually are here just for you. Yeah. Just for you. Yeah. So I'm glad you have that because, babe, it's important, babe. Thank God, yeah, because what? Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's needed.
This is kind of, it's not the same question, but it's kind of the same question, but it's a little bit different.
Go on, give it to me.
This question's got a tie where the other one had a dress. Do you know what I mean? Who? So it's like pinpointing people, because I do believe that, yes, you can say my community, but pinpointing people, you don't have to say any names if you don't want to, but is really important to, you know, to really bring home like who was in your corner. So who or what has been your biggest influence in getting started every single time that you did?
Oh, every single time that I did.
Every single time, girl.
Woo. My mum.
That lady, sorry, you guys might have not seen that lady. If you think about the ocean, just picture the ocean in a woman, powerful, calm. She's just a lovely lady. She is. And I don't think I have met her maybe once or twice, but I just know through the camera lens that she is just great. And that's why she's great. It's the mums, babe. Go on. Sorry.
My mum is... I feel like it's weird. I don't think I noticed it. But thinking about the person or people that have been there every single time I started, it's my mum. She's one of the main people because thank God I have parents that have allowed me to be a creative.
Be who you want to be, because that's hard in the Caribbean community.
Because I don't want to work a 9-to-5, babe. Do you get what I mean? And it hasn't been an issue for me to be at home or just be running around London and all of, like, it's never been an issue. And my mum has been there every single time. Every single time in my corner, telling me that I should do it or pushing me to do even more. And even when she's stretching it, she's been there. So my mum, because she is just the best. My mum. Alima, my sister.
She's absolutely great. You're just, you're well connected, girl.
She's wonderful.
Shout out to Alima Faye.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, babe.
When I used to have a fashion blog, and she used to do photography, and she used to run around with me on the streets of London and click. And
near the graffiti walls to make it edgy.
Shoreditch.
Yeah, Shoreditch. Brick Lane.
Lane.
Yeah, babe.
Right.
Where all of them little concaves, them little holes.
When it was time to do info and inspo, she was taking all the pictures for it. When it was time for me to get headshots a couple years ago, she was took the headshots. Been there every time. She will eat everything that I make in order to try it and test run it. Like, she's been there every single time.
Also, is there a vacancy for that type of thing? Or do you have to just be a Lima?
No, also, there's vacancies.
I too would like to try.
There's vacancies.
I too would like to try
There's vacancies.
I love that for me.
I actually need to do more of that. So I got you. Don't worry.
Know that I will test run.
Third person that comes up in my mind is Aaron, my brother. Oh. I love him. My friend. He is been there. Been there. Darkest days, brightest days, been there. Like, in whatever capacity I need him, he's there.
And you need that constant, man.
There.
And you know what? Even though this podcast would never be about men, I feel like having a male person, like friend or relative in your life, that has a male perspective on such a female situation, it kind of is like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's not as complex as I thought it was, because we are complex individuals. And when a woman talks to a woman, it's like, I understand, but I'm so overwhelmed.
We can't help each other.
We can't help each other sometimes.
9 times out of 10.
But when the man is just like, oh no, just go here, I'll drop you. Oh,
like sometimes I bring issues to him and he's like, I don't even know why you're talking to me about this. And I'm like,
fair enough.
Okay,
fair enough, Aaron. I just thought that, my life was going downhill, but now I can see
it's not.
I can see that I'm just struggling a little bit.
It's not. It'll just be like, get a bubble tea. I'm just like, do you know what? Actually,
that actually helped me to be.
They keep me sane. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm so not joking.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's not easy. Like being the person that you are, like a multi-creative. Like, you're not a creative in just one thing, or you're not focused on just one thing. It's a lot of things at the same time. As you are growing, like you're 29, like, oh brother, it's
a lot of things, isn't it?
I am overwhelmed for you, babe. But having those people in your corner is just so important. And I'm so glad that God has given you those people. So what did starting Nourish look like, and how was it different to your first start?
Okay. Starting Nourish was different to my first starts because completely random industries. Like, I was a fashion girl. To the core. That ain't got nothing to do with food. So the fact that, and also historically, I was talking to someone on Sunday and it reminded me, historically I've hated cooking, which is hilarious.
Abigail, what?
Yeah.
It's actually in that kitchen. You said on a TikTok that I watched, I believe, if I'm not lying, yesterday, cleaning up after a 7-hour stint.
Yeah.
She's in the kitchen for 7 hours. I couldn't do it.
But it's the fact that, but this is also why I know that it's God. There was a time where I said that I would never cook, and I had no interest in that. So the difference is that it was so unprovoked. Nourish was very unprovoked. When you take into context all the things that I've done. It's like, okay.
You're poking the bear. The bear ain't poking
Do you get what I mean? Like, it was a bit like...
You weren't even in the forest. Like...
Wasn't even there. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it.
What was the other part of that question?
So, what... how did your start...
What did it look like?
Yeah.
So, Nourish started as a private dining club.
Went there too. Was there through it all. Thank you, bye.
Yes.
Yeah. I was pregnant then.
You were?
I was a pregnant babe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it started as a private dining club. It started as me thinking about, I just wanted to go out and eat. I'll be so real.
Okay. Simplest things.
I just wanted to go out and eat, and I wasn't going out that much with my friends, and I was just like, come on, there must be people out there that want to go out to eat, and I can try different places. And that's how it started, me just wanting to go out to eat. And then I was driving home one day. It was late. and I was thinking of ideas and words and names and stuff, and then I heard God say Nourish.
It's such a good name. It's such a good name.
And I was
Because
like,
nourish doesn't necessarily mean also only feed. It's nourishment.
This is it.
Health for the body.
this is it.
Yeah, man.
This
Health
is
for
it.
the body and the mind.
Right.
Yeah.
And the soul.
And the soul.
So
Stop it.
that's how Nourish started.
I love that.
An idea to bring people together with food. So it started us going to restaurants, and I would hire out private dining rooms and like host like little dinner parties, dinner club things. Yeah.
And you would have your conversation starters on the...
I would,
thing.
yeah. Conversation starters.
It was great,
games,
guys. You just had to be there.
You had
It
to.
was great.
What time?
Listen, I was so happy to be able to go to one of them, and the restaurant that she chose was excellent. The food was superb. The conversation even better. Do you know what I mean? And it was just a time. It was a great, great, great time. And I love the fact that Nourish encompasses the very person that you are. It's crazy how your purpose encompasses you.
That's so insane because
That's nuts.
I recently Nourish evolved recently. And I don't know if I'm jumping ahead from where you want to go.
Babe,
but okay.
You go. You go.
But so Nourish, like I said, it started off as a private dining club, and I was going to different restaurants and hosting dinner parties in there. And the more I was baking and cooking at home, I'm the host of my friendship group, my village. I'm one of the main ones. And I was just doing more and more and more. I started doing spring parties. I started doing my infamous Independence.
We know. All the little flowers.
My infamous Independence Day barbecues and bashes and things like that. I was just finding any excuse to do stuff. And one, getting private dining rooms was getting more and more expensive because those people out there are insane.
They're crazy.
Because $4,000 for a room.
What?
Get out of here.
I'm not even thinking about those rooms. I'm thinking the ones that are charging $250 for an hour. See ya. No one's coming. No one's coming. I just want to let you know, no one's coming.
Nobody. It's wicked. It's wicked.
Christina's not here.
So it was getting harder and harder to get rooms, and I said, okay, cool. And it kind of tapered off for a bit. And then, like I said, the more I was hosting, the more I was cooking, the more I was baking. It's like Nourish didn't make sense the way I was running it before. And I had to find a way to kind of shift it and change it. So last year, it kind of just turned into me. It turned into an extension of me. And I feel like it always should have been that, but it makes sense that it is that now.
I feel like it was that from the beginning. And I feel like it's taken you through your years of youth when you had time, when you had the resources. And now you're getting to a point where you're closing in on who you are. You know yourself more than you have ever before. Yeah. And so there's a focus on you. What? Yeah. I didn't even say that. That was from the top of the dome.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Let me tell you something.
It's him.
It's just so beautiful. I love the journey, and your brand is, as I said, it's you. And I think it's so amazing what you have done and what you continue to do. And I just pray that God blesses you with everything that you need to continue and maintain. Yeah?
Please.
I'm going to get into the where you can find Abigail. Let me tell you something, guys. As we're all females, let me say something to you. If you are a female who is going to scroll past the end part of this segment and not connect with this lady and get what she has so graciously provided, well for you. Well, I don't know what to say for you. We'll let the Lord decide. Anyway, last question. What advice would you give to women looking to start their own projects and initiatives, and also realizing that one is coming to a close and one's starting up? Do you know, like, kind of how you, what type of advice would you give to somebody who has started a lot of times but may have the anxiety of, will this one stick? Will this one?
Well, that's me, actually.
Oh.
I had this conversation with my friend the other day, and I have, because I do so many things, and I've always got all these ideas, and I've started a gazillion things in the past. I was getting to a point where I was just like, I don't want to start something else again. And then who said that's gonna work? And then I have to start it again, and I have to be loud if I'm starting it again. And then I have to make a new Instagram. And it was like, I already have 3, 4, 5 Instagrams. Like, I cannot do it again. So many streams. And my friend was like, who cares? So that's my advice. Who the heck cares? Because you know what it is? She was saying that great advice. You in 10 years, no one's gonna be watching, or no one's gonna be caring how many times you pivoted to get to where you are. Like, just do it. Just pivot.
And nobody's gonna be an amazing testimony.
Nobody's gonna beat you.
No,
who cares if they say, "Oh, she started so many."
Are they even saying that anymore?
Who, honestly and truly, I feel like we really have to, 1, get out of our own head, and 2, stop giving a toss.
Stop. Need that on a t-shirt. Stop giving a toss.
Stop giving a toss. Like, I just feel like this the one life God has given us.
Yeah.
We need to find ways to live it in a way that doesn't box us in. And like, and I know there's this thing where jack of all trades and a master of none and blah, blah. But first of all, people misquote that because the quote is much longer.
It is longer.
Right. And just because you can do 10 things doesn't mean that you can't do all 10 things well. It doesn't mean that you can't try all 10 things.
Yep.
Who says that the 9th thing that you try won't be it?
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like we have this thing where if we try a few things, like, we don't get to focus, but it's okay. Because eventually you'll find something that works and that sticks. And I feel like I've gotten to a point where who I am today, the brand and the Nourish, everything, I feel like it's all making sense now. Yeah. But it's taken 10 years to get there, which is insane to say.
And who's to say that it won't take another 10?
Better not, in Jesus' name. But
better not.
No, but it's true, because no one said that this is my end. No one said that we've arrived.
That's it.
This could just be the beginning of something much more that I don't even have the foresight for right now.
That's it.
But we all just need to start. We all just need to not give a toss. We all just need to remember that we are doing what we're doing today for the women that we want to be in the future.
And if I don't, on the way, that we are becoming, on the way, we're unintentionally becoming an example of the women that people can actually look up to and be like, oh my gosh, if she did it. And she started so many times.
Yeah. Pivoting is not bad.
Pivoting is not bad. That one on a t-shirt as well. Come on, nation. Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with pivoting. Word to Ross, word to friends. Like, pivot.
That's it.
Pivot
like a netball player.
Hello.
Excuse me.
It's necessary.
That's one of the main positions.
You might just need to just do a little something in order to reach where you need to go. Just a little something.
To be honest, this is us pivoting, because
it really is
your podcast.
Yeah.
Get away from
me. I mean, you've been needing to talk to the people. I've been needing to talk to myself. The people need to hear you. Really? They need to hear from you, actually.
Well, that's all well and good, because they are. Hope you like it. Let me just leave you with the full quote of that. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
Right then. So why
do you get that?
Why has everyone chosen to
calm
the
down.
Last part?
Because when you hear the first part, it's like almost a projection of what you're not doing.
It's society.
Okay.
Everybody has misquoted it, chopped it to pieces, and decided which part works and which part they want to push out there, except the part that tells you that if you do all those things, you're probably better than the person that can only master one.
Okay.
Hello.
Starting again and again.
Hello.
Is not a bad thing, babe.
It's not.
Get together. Abigail said it. Get it together.
Sometimes
pivot if you need to.
You just have to start.
And stop giving a toss. That is something that I'm writing down in my journal today. Stop giving a toss, because who gives a toss? Me. Oh, I'm just an imperfect babe, and that's okay.
I'm telling you, like, the more we stop giving a toss, the better we'll be.
Yeah.
Because the only opinion that matters, to me anyway, is from my Heavenly Father. And he's already told me who I am. So how is it that you think that you could come and tell me anything?
You can't.
You can't.
Sorry.
You can't.
And to be honest, when you kick into your 30s, which is round the corner for you, my dear, and also I am very well rested in mine, okay? I think that you care less about what other people say, and then you start to realize that it was you all along. Those voices came from your head.
Yeah.
Because no one's saying it, babe, because nobody actually cares.
Also,
so stop giving a toss.
If you are blessed with many, many gifts, I used to have this thing where, like, even recently I was, is it toying? With the concept that I have so many gifts, so many talents and all these kind of things, but like I haven't seen them materialize into something substantial as yet. And I used to feel away. I used to feel away, like, why can I do, what's the point of me knowing how to do all this stuff?
Yeah. She can also sing. What? Sorry, go on.
What's the point of me being able to do all this stuff if I can't, like, focus on one, or if one doesn't, or if it doesn't seem like it's panning out? It will. It will. And God hasn't given you all these talents and all these gifts for no reason. If I didn't learn graphic design in uni and do graphic design for years and be working on different brands and projects and stuff,
I'll stop you there. She wouldn't be able to do what she's done with that logo that you see.
Nourish wouldn't have a logo, or it would have a logo that doesn't make sense because it would have come from somebody else. There's so many things. If it had not been for all these gifts and things that my Heavenly Father has given me, that I wouldn't have been able to do.
Then what? How would you be helping your community?
Hello? Because half of the time, the things that I can... It's not useful.
For me. Excuse me. Hello? I wrote down on a paper how I wanted that logo to be. This girl went and just did it exactly how I envisioned it in my head. Your gifts are being used, but you're just not realizing. And because it's not like a major focus on it, it's just here and there. It's being used consistently, but you're not noticing how it's being used because there's not a major focus on it.
And also because it might not look like it might not look like the gift is being used for you. Half of the time, let me tell you something.
It's for everybody.
Let me tell you something. In this life, majority of the time, you're not living for yourself.
Oh, you're not?
You're not.
You're not. If you are...
I now know that everything that God has placed in me, and because I love to host and whatever, that's the reason why my village and my community is the way that it is today. And even though I might not understand certain gifts, they're being used. Yes. They're being used somewhere, somehow. Somebody is being blessed by it. Somebody is being helped by it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's okay.
And I'm being helped. I'm being helped right now. Abigail, thank you so much for coming. I don't have the words. You're just a chocolate princess. And I just love the fact that you are, the things that you have done and the starts that you've made has made so much impact. And even if it was for a season, the impact remains. Do you know what I mean? So, where can they find you? Just tell them every single thing. And you need to listen. You need to listen.
Firstly.
Okay, good.
Firstly, I appreciate you.
Oh.
Should have known it was coming.
Oh, this happened.
Yeah, because every start that I've made, she supported me every step of the way. All right? Hayley's not in my immediate circle, she's not. But she's been there every single time.
It's just a silent supporter, babe. Do you know what I mean?
Every single time.
Not silent even, because I'm a loud gal.
The encouragement will come out of nowhere on the day that you needed it. From who? From Hayley. And that's a blessing.
Well, you're a blessing. You're a blessing, isn't it?
It's a blessing to be a blessing.
Oh.
How about that? How about that?
Where can they find you, Abigail?
You can find me on all the apps. You can find me Me personally, you can find me by Abigail Naomi on Instagram and TikTok. Nourish is at Nourish Dining. We've actually recently changed the handle, going back to our roots. So we are at Nourish Dining. I'm pretty sure those are the only two. Yeah. Nourish Dining by Abigail Naomi. That's where you can find us.
I love that. Take note of that and support this young lady because she's doing amazing things, and you're going to see her face in the catering industry. Yeah, if everywhere, because she's a Jacqueline of all trades, a master of what did I say? All of them. Okay, yeah, lovely. Right. Thank you guys for listening and tuning into this episode. Hope you had fun, and yeah, take care of yourself. All right, see ya.